our channel. Yeah, so I refer to a guy who used to wear a red shirt. I don't know if he will listen or not, but if he is listening, I don't think he wear a red shirt now, today. No, he's wearing a t-shirt. I don't want to put your name, I don't know. I don't want to put on YouTube who you are, okay? But what you need to know that new moon is coming. It's 13th of November, okay? This group of shades will do a heavy magic on you. I mean, heavy rituals. They might be even sacrifice to destroy you or even take your life, okay? And you need to know about this, okay? I do not want to scare you. I do not want to do anything that is, or say anything that upset you. I think you should know this, because if they can't kill you, they can't destroy you, they want to change your mind about the divine feminine. So you would attack this divine feminine, and you would not have this divine feminine, okay? But you do whatever you want. If you don't have divine feminine, she will get justice somehow else, okay? It doesn't matter, but I don't want to threaten anyone, but when injustice is going on like that, there is really heavy karma that will be served, and not in a year, not in 10 years, not in the next life. No. I mean, in 24 hours, 48 hours, maximum a week, But these people do not believe in karma because they are too narcissistic. And also Luciferian people are believing so much lies that, what can I say? When you go my TikTok, actually, I hope the police went and saw this type of drug that the Luciferian use is extracted from young children's body. And it's extracted in a way, and it's made in a way, this drug, that makes these Luciferian followers practically addicted. This is not a simple drug. They might mix it with other drugs. But I'm telling you, these people are not normal. I mean, mentally, they are not normal. They can't be normal, okay? Because this drug is practically destroying them, not just physically and mentally, but they saw. I feel the Ten of Swords and the Death. Okay, I think somebody's playing. So let me see. The Hangman, 10 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. Right, this is what they plan to the Divine Masculine. Can be Divine Feminine and Masculine energy. Is total betrayal. To kill him. With maybe they were planning to sacrifice this person. They were planning to take everything this person had before. Might be a Divine Feminine because I have the rape cards. They were planning to rape this person to cause a really deep trauma. So maybe I'm talking to a Divine Feminine, okay? They were planning to do all that all over again. All over again. Still they're doing some dark magic so they could manage to. These are idiot people. These are idiot people. This is a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Well, if you are Divine Feminine, they're planning a rape also. I mean, ritual rape. Before they wanted to sacrifice her, they wanted to ritually rape this woman. Okay? They're still hoping that they can do this. But they can't. Because I have here the Hermit card. That means that this Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine is highly protected. They won't be able to do it. I have impression this is a person who works with Secret Service or police or FBI or something like that. Okay? And if you don't, you actually will, because we have here the 3 of Wands, new beginning. This is a person who is a Hierophant. Excuse me, guys. I'm still healing. I got really cold. And anyway, we have here the Hierophant. So this person is a Hierophant, psychic medium, or really powerful person, spiritual person. It can be a woman, it can be a man. But this person will work with someone who will provide justice, okay? It might be not officially. Maybe this person will be just an advisor, just somebody who helped them out. But these Luciferian people do not want that to happen. because they afraid this woman or man, this Hierophant, will create 10 pentacles. Because this Hierophant is really gifted, and with his gift, with her gifts, she could have many and very important people also. And important people might be generous with her. So that's what these Luciferian people do not want that happen, because they want to keep this divine feminine in poverty. We have the poverty card here. Where was it? Yeah. They want to keep this woman in poverty so they could continue exploiting them. It can be divine masculine also, but because the ritual rape came here to put her in trauma, they want this divine feminine to be afraid. This is a typical low vibrational Luciferian shit. They want the victim in a fear state, so they could harvest and take everything away from her or him. If the victim is not in a fear state, they are not capable to access to this person's essence or soul. Okay, so they torture the victim until the victim will be extremely terrified, so they can take what is theirs spiritually. This is very cruel. These are cruel people. There is nothing human about them. And those who will serve these movements are idiots, because they're betraying humanity, their own kind. Okay? And I don't want to call them anymore. You can't treat them as human. You can't give them divine love, because all they will do is sacrifice you for it. Do you understand? So you would give the last one, and you will even give your life. These are not humans anymore. They can't be human. When you betray the human race, behaving like this, you can't be human anymore. Do you understand? You can't be treated as human. And I'm telling the truth. Me, if I would be police, I would check out where are the kids of these people. Because some of them, they sacrifice their own kids. There should be an investigation what's happened with their children. I'm telling you. Because many of them sacrifice their own children. So they could be initiated in this shit. The sun reversed. That's the secret they want to keep secret and considering money. Oh no, they again sending into this divine feminine, divine masculine of womb rider or dick rider. But what the card's showing is that they need this divine masculine, divine feminine money. They need to escape from the justice. because many of them, the justice system knows about them. And there are people after them who are unstoppable. So they want to escape, and they did actually 6 sacrificial ritual the last few moon cycle to get the money of the divine feminine or divine masculine. Okay. But they are really heartbroken because somehow this money is insanely protected. These are spiritually narcissistic people. I mean, here I have, no, not this one, pardon, not this one, but 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords came out before. These are narcissistic, I mean, mentally sick people, okay? The moon. They do not like that this Hierophant, High Priestess, find all their secrets. They can see all their secrets. You know, this is very interesting cards. I like this tarot deck. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. There is a red mask on this woman. And look at that. She looks really fragile, a petite taille, a really beautiful woman. And look at the swords in her hand. The swords, the reality. This is a really strange representation of the moon card. But in our case, the energy is confirmed. Okay? Sorry, guys, I just need to wipe this a bit. Okay. I don't know what's wrong. It wrote to me that apparently I was not online, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Okay. So that's how they wanted to stay. And actually, that group of Luciferian may be led by a woman who's wearing a mask and look really fragile, look really innocent. But in reality, she is really evil. And as I told you, I already read this energy many times. This is an energy of woman who's mentally sick from her childhood. I mean, this woman should be in a mental institute, and what they did, they give her a high-profile job. This is the same case, you know, as Hitler got in power. Hitler had some mental issues also. You can't let people like her in governmental positions or in a justice system or in an army, because this will happen. And this bitch actually ruined lots of people's life who got into this Luciferian movement also. And these people were normal people. The problem is that once you are in, it's really difficult to get out. How do you get out? She knows that. I have the impression this woman hated this high priestess or Hierophant so much. That's why she went into this Luciferian movement, to take revenge on her so she could get power. And this Luciferian movement might have lifted her up to put some high profile position, where she did a huge destruction. I mean, this is a Jezebel spirit. This is somebody who will make men believe that they are the only man in her life, and she loves them, and they are so lucky because she is a divine feminine. And probably she has more than 100 men who believes that they are the only man in her life, which is not true because this woman is a prostitute. And nobody would think it, because when you look at her like a petite taille, beautiful angelic face, angelic eye, blue eyes, blonde hair, and you would never ever think that this is an evil Jezebel spirited person, and you should run away from her and not to approach her, because most men is falling under her charm. And what she's showing, this divine feminine, it's a red mask. It should be a red flag. I think she does kind of love bombing. When she get know a man, she worship practically the man. A man loves that. And especially when a beautiful woman do it, they are they are in a pocket, huh? And look at that swords. I can pick up on energies who hate this woman. Many men who's been destroyed, they lost everything for being with this woman. Absolutely everything. And if they are lucky, they are somewhat in liberty. I mean, they are free, but many are in prison and they are innocent. And this woman who killed, who did committed crimes and put that on this man who are innocent and they are in prison. This is an extremely dangerous woman. There are some men who only, and I put the only in gimme because it's a lot, they lost their children, they lost their wife, they lost their money, they lost their house. Many of them are homeless, practically. They lost their job, their business, because she took everything. And still, she goes to a new type of man. I mean, she goes to the new prey, and these men will fall always the same way than the other one who lost everything. But she projects this nature on this high priestess if she's a woman. If he's a man, it doesn't matter, he projects it on him, that he's like a person who destroys women, okay? This woman is the Luciferian leader of this group of community, okay? And actually this community originally was not in a Luciferian movement, but this shit who brought them in there. And after these people, some of them had to sacrifice their children. And I don't know what kind of parents you are when you do that. But when they kill children, these Luciferian shits, they torture children before killing them. A very long torture. Go on my TikTok. There is somebody who talking about this. I mean, anonym. You can hear the voices that is deformed. This is a person who was in this Luciferian movement, okay? And he is talking about what's going on really. When you let your child to be tortured and killed like that, you are not a human being. I don't care. Because most parents would rather die to save the life of their children than to sacrifice their own children. And in this community, many of these people did. If I would be the police or the Secret Service or FBI or whatever you are, you need to check out what's happened with those kids. And many of them were sacrificed, not killed, being killed, but abused. I mean, sexually, on these orgies that she's organized. Maybe now they buying kids from criminal groups who kidnapping kids, or they have a way to have children in an illegal way that are not in a system, you know, maybe they buy kids right now. But at the beginning of the movement, they abused their own children sexually. These people believe they can put their bad karma on children, and also they can be young, they can stay young or become young if they rape a child, because they take their innocence and they take their youth. This is how beautiful this woman are, with her blonde hair and blue eyes. Disgusting. You know, everybody shows Lucifer as an angel, fallen angel with black wings, with horns, but they forget that when you look at the Bible, and actually when you look at the description, what's happened with Lucifer, he was a beautiful angel. I mean, when you have this sculpture in Vatican, you know, when Michael Archangel put his feet on a devil, and the devil had this ugly, horny face, you have to be conscient that Lucifer is a beautiful man. I mean, looks like a beautiful man. Actually, this horny representation is describing Lucifer's narcissistic nature, and because angels have souls also, or a kind of soul, what state Lucifer's soul is. Do you understand? This was a very powerful spiritual being, and very beautiful. So if he thought he can take the place of God or the Creator, you can imagine how powerful he was and how beautiful he was. So this representation of the horns and then the dark wings, it's really describes his soul state, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. We have here the Knight of Cups and a Two of Pentacles for this moon energy. That's exactly what she does. She's manipulating. And again, look at this card, the Knight of Cups. Again, the mask. Again, the mask. And this strange kind of, well, we can't say this is fire. It's a kind of essence. And a Two of Pentacles, that is total control. This is a Jezebel spirited woman. And not just this Jezebel, there are other entities around her. What you can see when there is a woman like that, actually, many singers, many celebrities has the same aura. So they have a fake light, like if they would be divine. And actually this fake light is coming from the energy harvesting, coming from raping children, coming from human sacrifices, taking this drug that has human things in it. Check out my TikTok. I'm not inventing in this thing. This guy who used to belong to the Luciferian movement, who talk about this and describe it, okay? So this is a real shit. I'm not inventing this, okay? When you are doing this, you will have a light aura that is fake. And under this light aura, there is not just that it's gray, but it's a grayish, greenish, like a poison color, a really evil aura under. So these people need to disguise themselves, because if they would not do it, this evil aura would push away everybody from them. So they need to steal, they are obliged to steal divine people's energy to embody themselves and make themselves look like divine, because nobody would deal with them. If they would feel their aura, the electromagnetic field, what their heart actually generates. Well, one day I will teach about, but not on this channel because they're stealing my work. But the soul has 3 parts, okay? It's located in different part of the human, attached to a different part of the human body. But one of the part is attached to the heart. And when you generate your aura, your electromagnetic field, you generate it with your heart, okay? That part of your soul. And actually, that is the part of the soul that can be taken away and embodied by dark entities, okay? I apologize again if I cough. I said it's a live reading. I can't really take it out. Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and a Strength. This is what this woman doing, turning the wheel of the fortune in a negative direction for people and taming these peoples. Okay, they will create a situation, these people's life, that they will be obliged to give their life and get committed to the Luciferian movement. And once they are initiated, even if they want to get out, it's really, really difficult. Whew, boy. Okay, I need to drink a bit. This is not what I wanted to read, but I don't know why Source wants me to read this, okay? 6 of Cups. You talk about children here again. 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. And 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this prostitute is working on that this divine feminine somehow well pick up on many energy. There is the divine feminine who probably lost her children like I did. And she's working on that this divine feminine will be never ever reunited with her kids. Probably there is something attached to the kids' money or something that she wants to have. And I pick up on children's energy generally, okay? That these children I pick up on lots of children. My God. Now they're doing children who's coming from Asian countries. And they actually brought in the country like they are adopted. So that this woman must be in control in a foster home or adoption service or something, social service. Somehow she has a power over. I put this on the side. And they bring in Asian origin children in this country, saying that they are adoptive parents who wants to adopt them. And all the paper is done. And these are the new children they will use in these rituals to regularly rape them. They want to have children who are less than 7 years old. Children usually after 7 years old, they develop, how shall I put this? Their subconscious is open until 7 years old. Their soul is open and fragile. So you can take away spiritually everything from a child very easily until they are 7 years old. You can put your dark, shitty karma on children very easily because they are spiritually open. That's why kids, until they get 7 years old, sometimes they can see the spiritual realms. And us adults make fun of them. We say that they're making up things. They have invisible friends. No, a human being, until they reach 7 years, their spirit is open practically. They are very, very fragile spiritually until they reach the 7th year. That's why when you are parent, spiritually, you have to extremely protect your child. Because if there is a covenant shit or a shit woman like this gets on your child spiritually when they are young like that, they can even kill your child very easily. Where there is rituals, actually you can put this esoteric work on your child as a protection. So someone try to touch their soul, they will go through horror and their life will be destroyed. I know it sounds like dark magic, I give a shit, but when you want to save the life of your kids, you can do with pregnancy also, the baby in your tummy. You can put a kind of ritual, a kind of esoteric work on your tummy, on your baby. So whoever try to touch or whoever try to separate you from this baby, because often people want to cause abortions when they have malicious intention, but or maybe when you give birth, they want to steal this baby. So you can put a heavy, heavy esoteric work on your pregnancy, on your child, to protect the pregnancy, protect your child, especially the soul of your child. So everyone practically will be taken out who try to separate this child from you, or who try to kill this child or take away spiritually something from this child. And when you have to deal with shits like that, or a gross shit idiot like that, you are obliged to do it. You are obliged to do it. I'm telling you, because if you don't protect your child, these evil people eat your child's souls up. I'm telling you. And you might be having your child on your side. They're doing their moon ritual. They go and give, especially if your child is a star seed, your child will be fucked up because of these prostitutes like that, who look like divine feminine. And she is an evil shit, nothing else. You practically fucking dark entities, not a human being. Because she has no animal human soul, I guarantee you. It's very nice. I need to get this because there's no more. I'm telling you, you have kids. First of all, do not let this woman around your kids. This is a very dangerous woman. I would never ever let my child close to this woman. Okay. I had somebody like this. I didn't know what she was. At this time, I was Christian. And my child went twice to the birthday party of her son. And I cried a lot because I don't know what's happened there. I purified my child from her energy and what might have happened there. But even birthday, you should not let your child close to this shit. Never, never. Never. You don't know what she will make your child to drink or eat, and after she has an access to his soul. This is a woman who can't be trusted. But she does this dark magic. Actually, she works with a male, and the male is the same. I mean, blue, charming eyes, and embody the same mask that woman can't resist him. I would be really careful. Now I recognize the spirit. So if I feel like I'm really attracted to someone, I mean, it's imitation of like a soulmate attraction. This is fake. This is a dark entity who caused that. I would say Dracula spirit. I mean, it's like not vampires. It's not Dracula. But in films, we can see that vampires can attract women or men with this force that they can't resist. This is not a soulmate connection. This is not a twin flame connection. This is your death, this woman. And when a mask slips off, the person you will see, you will be disgusted. My last boyfriend was like her. I mean, not that high ranked than she is, I think, or I don't know. But I'm telling you, he had such a divine light around him that it made me believe that he was a divine masculine, and he was not. And they need to do some rituals regularly. I don't know. They need to renew it, you know. And the problem was that we moved together. And when he spent too much time with me, after a while, this mask started to slide off. And sometimes I just like, my God, where is this divine masculine I saw? Because that is not non-existent. It was a mirage. It was fake. They have to do regularly a ritual or something to renew this fake aura so you would not notice. So me, when I see somebody who has such a strong, bright aura, looks divine masculine, because these people make themselves look like emperors and empresses straight away, flawless. And they promise you everything, you know. That is one of the red flags, okay? So I'm really careful with people like that. And when I feel an attraction to someone that is extremely strong, well, normally when you don't have such a bad experience, you think, oh, well, there is a soulmate connection or something. But I'm telling you, I'm really cautious when I feel attraction to someone like that, someone very strong. I'm in a male version of it because I'm not lesbian. But I'm telling you, if you experience same situations, you have to question when you have an irresistible, crazy attraction to someone. You can't fall in love with someone just in a day or 2 days, or just suddenly you see them, and it's really rare. even if it's a love for first sight, you grow in love with that person. But what is changed when you have this deceptive, practically they put a spell on you, when you have this deep love feeling that you should normally feel for someone who you know and spend many years with. You watch them. What do they do? You live with them. You touch them. You talk to them. You know them. And you have this deep love. You develop this deep love during the years. No, this type of person, you will feel this deep love straight away. This is a hormonal shit, and that's what they generate with magic and this aura that is around them. So I believe there is some spiritual shit that if you get close to it, you can't resist it. And they can direct the spiritual smoke, or I don't know how to call it, to a certain person that they would fall in love with. This is a kind of charisma, but not a positive one, but a very negative one. As if you are a psychologist, you know that narcissistic people has charisma. But this is not a real charisma, actually. They learned it from a real divine person who had a real charisma. Page of Swords, King of Wands. We have a fire sign man. She destroyed this man. This man knows who she is really. I mean, this kind of woman goes in a court. The judge will fall for her. I'm telling you. Are you kidding with this lovely lavender blue eyes, little petite structure, beautiful body that is actually sculpted by plastic surgeon, because normally this woman was really skinny, no breast, no bottom, nothing. This man knows who is she. And a tower will come to her life. As she deserves it. I'm telling you, because many people died because of this woman. And she is convinced she can kill people without any consequence. No judge will judge her for killing people. No police, no army, no FBI, nobody will arrest her. Because even if they do, she will escape. Because she is so exceptional and exceptionally beautiful. She thinks she's exceptionally beautiful. I'm telling you, you take off this fake divine aura she has, her face will change, her eye will change. You can see the dirty, stinky soul she has through her eyes. If you take off this fake aura she has. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this guy is fighting to bring down this woman. And he is an emperor. I mean, a real one. This is not a fake emperor, this guy. This is a real emperor, a powerful person. Spiritually also. Maybe this emperor does not know, because I don't pick up on someone who's spiritual, but because he serves justice. I mean, this is a honest person, and he provides real justice. And I'm telling you, he does not realize, but a huge army, spiritual army, is around him to protect him and what he's doing. So until he will walk in justice, he will walk and bring justice and capture and put in prison shits like that. This emperor lives is fiercely protected spiritually. I mean, this emperor does not realize this. I'm sure they don't know. Huh? This emperor does not know. Huh? But I'm telling you, they are an army of archangels, angels, spiritual creatures, or divine spiritual creatures who's protecting this emperor. He can't even imagine. So one day, if this emperor would be awakened and would see all that spiritual protection he has, he would be shocked. I mean, in a positive way, because he is better protected than any president on earth, I'm telling you. I mean, spiritually. What they will do now at new moon on this guy will backfire on this shit. Two of Swords is reversed. That means this emperor was blinded by this woman for a certain period of time. And now it's reversed. He's not blinded anymore. This emperor saw the real aura of this woman and knows that this is not an innocent divine feminine. This is not somebody with a lovely petite tie and the blue eyes and blonde hair like an angel. If she is an angel, she is a fallen angel and evil and very dangerous, like Lucifer. You need to understand Lucifer knows lots of things about universe. Lucifer knows about the universal law. Lucifer knows the Bible better than any Christians. Excuse me, I have a hiccup. So what these Luciferians do when they look you in, they give you some truth, okay? This is the same thing when they teach about Anunnakis. They give you some truth, and after they serve you on plate a huge bunch of fucking lies mixed up with the truth, because it's more believable like that. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this esoteric work, what they're planning to do won't be successful. I'm telling you. It won't be successful. There is a group of spiritual people who is the spirit tribe of this guy, who's protecting this guy. This is not one person, but many. And a group, okay, against the spiritual attacks. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, this guy is not alone. I mean, he has a huge team. There are lots of spiritual workers also, but I think there's lots of law enforcement people also in his team. King of Swords, law enforcement is here. You see? This power, this guy, this emperor has a power on a 3D realms. Very interesting. I like his energy. I really like his energy. Page of Cups. King of Cups. Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Cups, 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 cups. This guy is in love. This guy is in love. Why does it come out here? This guy is in love, but he does not want to love. I mean, he wants to, but he does not want this love to affect his work. This is a divine being he loves. Spirit does not want me to talk about this more. Okay. Sorry, guys. It came out, but the person he loves came out. Actually came out as an empress, you see. His perfect match. The Fool. Pages of Pentacles. Okay, the energy changed. Nine of Cups. I think this guy will bring in an offer to work with somebody. This is a different energy. This is the Fool energy came out. This is somebody really courageous who does not afraid. Okay. That's why her energy or his energy comes out as a Fool. Might be an Aries, because Fool is an Aries energy, but not necessary. This is somebody who is so stars them to jump from a cliff in a plain air. She or he will. He does not have any fear, or she. It can be both, he or she. And this guy is bringing an offer to this person to work together. Okay. And this person actually comes out a King of Wands reverse. Does not want this happen. So they burdening this person and trying to confuse this person that she would not accept this offer. Okay. Five of Wands. You see there is a fight. And I have impression this is not only on a 3D level, but on a spiritual level for this person, for this Fool person, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Hierophant they're doing this for. Judgment. Queen of Cups, Temperance. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is a loving energy. While these people, everybody receive karma. I mean, this guy will receive good karma. This woman will receive bad karma. everybody received the energy what they sent out in this situation. And it won't be next life, it won't be in 10 years, no, right now. That's what I can see. And as I put on a community side, I could see a group of people dying together. So I might go in it with the cards, how will it happen? Maybe they will commit group suicide, or I don't know. But I'm telling you, the death energy is very, very strong. These people do not want to go to prison, okay? So they convince, because they are Luciferian, they will be liberated, okay? On TikTok, there is a guy I actually really like, and he has a really good visions about aliens. And he said, well, it has a base because lots of scientists actually knows it's true. But when you die, and when you medium, you know that also. Actually, when you medium, you are usually you guiding these spirits, people who die, towards this tunnel. So this guy on this TikTok said that you should not go towards this tunnel, you know, and but turn around and go in the universe, because on the other side you will see the universe. Actually, this, I believe these energies here, because they are good. And I went to source and I said that this something is not wrong, something is mistaken, because what's happening is when you go in a tunnel, you go back to the soul recycling system, but not necessary. Because what's happening when you go in a tunnel, you go on a place, spiritual place, where your soul is evaluated, how much it changed on the last life that you've been through, okay? And of course, they will examine your karma also. And according that, you will be sent back on earth to have a new life. And this new life, you will have an opportunity to clean up your karma. And also, you will have to go through challenges to cleanse up your soul from all those darkness that you might have picked up on that lifetime that you left behind. And then you got to the level of ascension, and when you're ready, this evaluation says that yes, you are an ascended master, you are ready, so you can leave the cycle. Okay? This is really important that people understand. What is the danger when you turn around and you don't go with this light tunnel? That, well, if you are like her, because there is a spiritual bounty on her head. I mean, this woman dies, does not go in a tunnel. She will be hunted down by horrible spiritual creatures, and her soul will be disintegrated. She will stop existing as a soul. This is a very dangerous thing you can do if you don't go in a tunnel. People do not understand this, because they think this is a torture, that you go back on earth again and again and again. It's you who created this torture. And the only way to come out of it, that you come back in another life and you fix it. You fix what you fucked up, actually. And people do not want it. So this guy said, oh, you don't go in a tunnel. I was really upset when he said that, because you can lose your soul. I'm telling you, especially if you have a heavy karma like this woman. This woman dies, she does not go in a tunnel, she will stop existing, she will be disintegrated. And if you have a really bad karma, these spiritual, I mean, you have to do a lot. I mean, you have to fuck up ether a lot and go against universal laws to be spiritually haunted. I mean, there is a spiritual bounty on her head, on her soul. This woman turned away from the tunnel. I don't want to be in her place. This is something you should not play with it. You can turn away from the tunnel when you are an ascended master. It won't have any consequences. Do you understand? But if you are an ascended master, you are not afraid going in a tunnel because you will come out. The sun. Yeah, Spirit is telling me that's what these people think. They will commit a group suicide. Or they're planning. And that's what they want. When the tunnel will appear, they want to turn around and walk away. Well, if you don't have spiritual bounty on your head, on your soul, yes, you can do. But if you have, you better go in that tunnel, huh? Source is not idiot. If this tunnel was created, this evaluation and recycling system was creating to provide the soul development, okay? So that your soul could develop and divine, actually, all human soul should develop into a kind of angelic being, spiritual being, okay? And actually, when you come on earth and you leave the soul recycling system, you go for a higher form of existence. The price is extremely high. When your soul agreed to come down on earth and get into the soul recycling system, this is what you wanted. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I wouldn't be surprised if even this woman who leads this group, people in group suicide, that we lost the battle. It's no point because we all go to prison, we lose everything, so it's better to die. Do not forget, don't go in a tunnel, blah, 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 blah. You know? Unbelievable. They are crazy. And here the Fool has really full energy. Source is showing me they created a kind of drug that is modified. Actually, that will make them fall asleep and stop the heart. This is, she paid for this medication or drug, or I don't know how to call it, poison. And they will all take it and they will be a group suicide. And I'm telling you, she's explaining that's the only way we can escape. We don't go to the tunnel, we don't come back in a soul recycling system. We will be eternal, I don't know, we will have a forever life and blah, 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 blah. And maybe there is some soul recording that she's saying that their soul will be put into another body or a robot or artificial intelligence or whatever. That is in it also. Yeah, download their soul somewhere. Yeah. Spirit is telling me it won't happen. It won't happen. There will be a problem. Their soul won't be downloaded, but they will die. I mean, they really will die. And if they don't go in a tunnel, they will be disintegrated as soul. I mean, here there is serious spiritual crimes has been committed that they should have never ever touched. Knight of Wands. And they're angry. They're listening to me and they're angry that I'm revealing this. Ten of Swords. They feel betrayed. I think many of these people from the group listening to me, and now they feel betrayed because this woman lied a lot, huh? Six of Swords. All they want is to go on calmer water and get rid of this all the shit this woman led them in. Eight of Wands. The only way you can do when you die, you go in a tunnel. If you committed so much crime, you will go to prison. You can't avoid it. Knight of Swords. You should collaborate with the police. If you help the police bring down this Luciferian movement, maybe you will have a less prison punishment or something, you know, but I can't promise because I'm not the police, I'm not the judge, so I don't know. But I'm telling you what this woman telling you is a shit. She wants you to die, all of you, so the deep secrets won't come out. So the big bosses in the Luciferian movement in that country will be protected. Many of these people knows the system, how does it operate, this Luciferian system, and knows the people in it, in high places. So this woman was instructed to do this, to lead this group in suicide. Don't do it. Don't be idiots. This woman made you to do rituals that is against the universal law. You don't go in a tunnel, you will be hunted down. You go in a tunnel, your next life will be fucked up and really difficult. In my opinion, fix your karma this lifetime. But you do whatever you want. Six of Pentacles. It's coming out of this Queen of Swords. Oh. Yeah, this woman is listening to me, pissed off with me. You should know me by now. I give a shit, huh? Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh, I feel sorry for these people. In spite they committed crimes. I mean, on free day also, and spiritually also. But these were normal people who were drugged into this shit because of this shit person. And when you do all these crimes, it's like you're dreaming. It's like you're not in your normal state. And when you woke up from it, you are in a shit. And this shit person makes you believe that you are untouchable because of the important people who are in this Luciferian movement. Thanks God we have a beast like that in the justice system. That God bless that person. I mean, all blessing on that person. It's not an accident. He has such a big protection. Hierophant reversed. This is the big reader in that country. Not that country, that continent. This is a big leader of the Luciferian movement. Also, if you give me this download, there will be more people hating me. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, yes. Boy, boy. Because all this shit came out that's supposed to be in secret. The big leader, I think maybe this is a spiritual Luciferian leader, will be sacrificed. I mean, with the top leader of the Luciferian movement. And he can't escape from that. He knows he can't, because these Luciferian people will find him everywhere. I mean, he will be hunted down. Because they take it's his failure that all this shit came out. And actually, his bosses say that you should have seen, that you should have not touched this guy and also the Empress. Because actually these emperor and empress who brought them down. What if it didn't happen? It will happen in the future, I'm telling you. Nine of Wands reversed. When this guy will die, this struggle will stop for a while, but not forever, because a new network will be built out. Boy, 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 boy. Queen of Cups. Again, a Queen of Cups comes out and fall on this. So maybe the Empress. Something about the Empress. I have the impression maybe this Empress is the Hierophant, and not this Hierophant, but the divine one, you know? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. King of Wands. Oops. I don't know if this Empress wants to collaborate, because she's afraid of this Emperor. Or not afraid, but the trust is missing. This woman did something that this Empress do not trust the Emperor for some reason. Will it change, Spirit? Yes, it will change. It might take a bit of time, but this woman will trust again. This Empress will trust again the Emperor. But well, the cat came out, you have to tame her. But please don't do it in an aggressive way, because she will run away, huh? Yeah, this guy will die, huh? I pick up one on a man energy. Do I feel sorrow for this person? No. Because this person killed many children and many innocent people. After you call me evil, that is your problem, not mine. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Can you clarify? It came out already. Turn around. Five of Swords. Yeah, I think this guy already stopped fighting. Spirit telling me stop. He stopped fighting. He started to hide. No, he stopped fighting. He's hiding. Yeah, that's exactly. Maybe he's hiding from the justice. Yeah, definitely. He's hiding also from the divine. You can't hide from divine. I mean, you can't hide from source or universe. Three of Cups. Trying to escape. Yeah, this guy is trying to escape from the Luciferians and the justice system. And also the universe. Where do you escape from all that shit, huh? How do you do that? He wants to escape from justice system, the Luciferian, from universe, from source. How? Three of Pentacles. Yes, some hidden abundance. I mean money. But I pick up on here something spiritual he's planning to do. He's planning to do a soul exchange with somebody. Is that true? Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yes, it is. That's what he's doing. Oh, fuck. Désolé. I'm sorry, guys. Three of Swords. How can you do a soul exchange? When somebody has a broken heart. Somebody has a broken heart and really depressed and really in a low vibrational state. You can do a kind of spiritual operation to exchange a soul with that person. The other way to do it, but it's really rare and very risky. And when you do it, source will be really pissed off with you. Because when a baby is formed in a womb, for 47 days, there is no soul. Okay? So it takes 47 days that the soul comes into the baby. Okay? And 47 days, it's when it's decided which soul will come. They will do the soul contract and all kind of things. But there are certain, we call them body snatchers. So when there are souls, human souls around, or they want to shift in there, and you have the power and agree to do it, actually you can kidnap a body from a soul like that during those 47. When a 47 days finished, you slip in before the soul could slip in. And I think maybe he's thinking of that. And also he's thinking of going. So this depressed person soul will go in his body, and then he will be fine with being sacrificed. Okay. This is the spiritual shit I'm talking about. Really high grade spiritual people who can do it. Ten of Wands. The problem is that when you do such a thing, such a spiritual work, the karma what you will experience, I mean, you will be hated in a spiritual realm. I mean, source and universe will practically reject you because it's violating of the universal law, and it's like violating source. I won't say universe and source will hate you, because no, there is no hate towards humans, you know, but reject this person for I don't know how many lifetimes. The Tower, the wands, 10 wands. Yeah, this person is doing spiritual work to cause to a man Tower and 10 wands. So this man will be desperate, even thinking committing suicide, and when he will be in this state, he will do a ritual to exchange the soul. But also, he's trying to get pregnant women. Or maybe there is already someone who's pregnant. And the baby is not yet 47 days old. I think he makes sure there is 2 options at least, the baby and this guy. Because if that one does not work, he wants to go in the other one. This is a really horrible person. I mean, really. This person will never ever work honestly. I mean, it doesn't matter what body is here. He will continue doing his shitty things, killing people and children and all kind of stuff, to have money, to have power, and to have riches. Page of Swords. Queen of Wands. Oh shit, he does not want to go in. He wants to go in a policewoman body, or one of the women who belongs to this Emperor's group. God, this is really fucked up. Do you have any depressed woman in your group, Emperor? You need to watch out. And that woman needs to be built up, a high vibrational, because if not, the soul exchange will happen. And actually, this guy prefers to get into your team. How the fuck will you prove that? I mean, on a free day, you can't prove this shit. Watch out for your team. I know you have lots of burden on you. I know, because this is really deep shit to fight. I mean, all my respect is that you're doing, but there is a woman in your team who's going through hell and even thinking to suicide, commit suicide. She's so depressed. And this guy planning to exchange soul with her. Who is this woman? Ooh, this Hierophant is pissed off with me. Gosh, the spiritual shit he sent on me. Oh my God. You know what? I do it just for fuck you up, piece of shit. Excuse me. Excuse me for my French. 9 of Cups. This is a loving woman normally. Why is she in this state, Spirit? Why is she in this state? 2 of Swords, reversed. What's going on? Ace of Pentacles. This woman supposed to protect somebody, and she could not manage. I think emotionally she was attached to this person. Maybe it's a child. Is it a child? 6 of Wands. No, it's not. It's an adult person. Did somebody die in your team, dear Emperor? This is a divine woman. I'm telling you, you don't want this divine woman's soul in the body of this shit, because the sacrifice will happen, will be really cruel. You need to raise the vibration of this this woman in your team. Not you, but her. She needs to understand what's going on. Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. She's not one person, it's two. Seven of Pentacles. This is two adolescents. Yeah, they are not children, but they are not adults. An earth sign adolescent and a fire sign adolescent. What's happened with this adolescent spirit? They were raped. Yeah, spirit telling me they were raped ritually. Really badly. Maybe one of them or both of them committed suicide after. Or they are suicidal or something like that, but they take it really badly. I mean, it was really, really bad. And this woman feels responsible for this. This woman needs to pull herself together, because I'm telling you, this guy will attack her spiritually. And how do you prove when somebody's souls is exchanged? You can't on a free day. I know that it's very difficult. It must be really hard. But this woman has to come out of this mental state. He can't help these two persons until she can, pardon, not he, but she can help. Did the soul exchange happen already? Why I'm saying here? Seven of Swords. No, it didn't happen yet. But this woman has to come out of this mental state. If these two adolescents is still alive and they suicidal, they might be in a horrible mental state. You can't help them, but you can help them if you are healed and you pull yourself up. The Spirit is telling me it was really horrible. That healing is almost impossible. It was really horrible. I mean, this was too fragile adolescent. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry guys, just a bit. This is really horrible. mean, there was a group rape on each of them, and this was a ritual rape. And these two children was not prepared for that. I mean, they are adolescents, they have the body, but they saw psyche is like a child. And they have escaped somehow, so they were not killed. But they are in like a mental prison. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Swords will come out for the energy. Actually, you know what? I will put all the cards together. No, but I'm telling you, maybe this woman is the mother. I will find this out. But she feels extremely responsible. No, it might be not the mother. Maybe it's she's work with this group. But what came out is this woman thinks that she didn't protect these two adolescents enough. And it's her fault that it's happened. Honey, it's not your fault. I'm telling you, these Luciferian shits, you can't say it's your fault, okay? Tell me. I don't know what happened, but I'm telling you, they do so much backstabbing to avoid it. It's sometimes impossible. You can't blame yourself. Do you understand? You have to heal this one. So you could heal these two adolescents. And I'm not gonna cry. Whew. I'm not gonna cry. You want to fight for them? You heal yourself first. And get out of this state. Put yourself together. And then you can help them somehow. Source will show you how to help. If they're still alive. Boy, boy, boy. Oh boy. This is really heavy energy. No, you are not the mother. You're supposed to, you feel like you're supposed to protect and you didn't do your job. I'm telling you, this guy will do a soul exchange. Get into your body if you watch me. It will fuck up the whole team. And you will suffer. Pull yourself together. You are capable to that. You are a fighter. You are warrior spirit. King of Cups. King of Cups, actually it was half reversed. There is manipulation going on. Six of Wands. Yeah, this guy already started the spiritual process. A new moon, honey, new moon. I don't care how much new moon energies attack you. It's not the Empress, it's the other woman. I don't know. Where is she? I don't have the cards here now. But this woman, honey, don't you dare to give yourself to depression during new moon or low vibrational emotional state. I'm telling you, this guy is already started the spiritual process to do this exchange. Boy, oh boy, God help. Ten of Swords. Page of Pentacles. He already brought an offering, a human offering. A child was killed. He killed the child. So he could do the soul transfer. Oh, okay, I don't swear, but shit. The process is halfway done. They're preparing the body of this woman. They're trying to extract the soul, and some part of her soul is already taken. Devil. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. You call a shaman, a divine shaman. Fix this woman. Fix this woman. Oh God. Until her aura is wide open like that, her soul is wide open. Are you kidding? He is operating out her soul little by little. She needs to heal. She needs to heal. Call back the part of the soul that this bitch took out and close, seal the aura. And like that, the soul exchange can't be happen. This woman is in danger, yeah, and your whole team is in danger. Can you imagine if this soul will exchange in this woman body and your team will be jeopardized? Heal that woman now, today. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, healing. Healing. This woman has to start the healing process today. If not, are you kidding? I don't know what is the date today because I'm a bit messed up. I mean, I don't sleep during the night. I sleep during the day, sometimes different. Sometimes I don't even know what is the date. But we have on 13 November new moon. One day before, one day after is the same power. So during 3 days, these occult sheds are going on with a ritual with full power. You heal yourself. Today you start the healing process. Call back your soul. In my opinion, you need to find a divine shaman who can do this. Because this is a more serious, I mean, here they have done a serious spiritual operation. Spirit is telling me in your team there are ones who can do this. Fix this woman, please. I mean, she needs to understand what's going on. So she will collaborate, huh? Because if she does not want, you can't do anything. Seven of Swords. Sorry guys, I'm doing this again too long. Death reversed. And this guy is pissed off now that I'm talking about. He's worried that the transformation won't be placed. So now he's thinking about the baby. Where is this baby, Spirit? Where is this baby? Five of Swords reversed. Oh, fucking shit. the High Priestess, baby. How is it possible? Yeah, there is accelerated growing. Pregnancy that looks like 5 months old, that actually less than 48 days. Will be 47 at new moon. Looks like 5 months old pregnancy because of accelerated growing. How do they do accelerated growing? They do it if there is an artificial insemination. And usually they do it on babies who grow up in capsule, not in a mother. Shit. What the fuck is going on here? My cards got mixed up, but I think Spirit did that deliberately. Sorry guys, I need to look this through so I can get as the High Priestess or Hierophant's baby. Your baby is not 5 months old, I'm telling you. Your baby will be 47 days old and new moon. They did something to accelerate the growing. So if you go to a gynecologist, they will say the baby is 5 months old. In reality, no. How do they do it? They do something with the pineal gland. They modify it. This is a practice that actually geneticians use very often with clones. Experiment with clones. These are illegal experiments that are going underground. Sorry guys, I will get this straight. Okay, this mother has to do some spiritual protection on the baby. So this guy can't go in. Spirit team should be called up to make sure the way of the spirit, I mean the soul who wants to come down. Actually, you know, this is complicated. I don't want to get into this, but doesn't matter. So the soul that should be in a baby didn't come down yet. So what it needs to happen, that the spirit team of the divine feminine, because I pick up on this is a divine feminine energy, maybe it's the Hierophant, will protect the channel where the soul comes down spiritually. So spiritual people do have to support the angels and the spiritual fighters, so it will be protected, so this guy can't get in, you know, and get into the body of the baby before this divine soul comes down. And also the mother needs to do some spiritual protection on the on the tummy, the womb, and the child. So there's a spiritual barrier on a tummy and on a womb, you know, so it can get in. And also around the baby's body. Oh shit. Knight of Wands is pissed off that I'm talking about this. Does not want this to come out. Because if this woman is blocked, the baby is blocked, he has no other way, he has to be sacrificed. He can't escape. He put his fortune in a way that when he will be in other body, even the child is accelerated. I mean, In 10 years, this child might be adult if the process is not stopped. It's possible to do some manipulation on a pineal gland to stop this accelerated growing. But if it's not stopped in 10 years, and that is actually what he wants. But this is fucking dangerous. When there is an accelerated grow baby in a human womb, that is a torture for the mother, because the mother's body follow a normal pregnancy, but when it's accelerated, you can imagine it's like in 1 week the baby grows 1 month. So the body, the womb, the muscles, the skin can't follow it. It's a torture for the mother. They don't use this only in a capsule. If the baby grows in a capsule. This guy has connection with extraterrestrials, that's for sure. Because this technology, this shit, is not from Earth. It's not from Earth. And after you think I'm crazy, I don't care. This is for entertainment purposes, this channel. Ten of Cups. 3 of Swords. What? This guy is in love with the pregnant woman. And I is heartbroken that I'm telling all this. Page of Cups. So this is like, I don't know how to describe this anymore. I just don't know. I mean, there are so many things this guy is violating here. First of all, you do a spiritual operation for a human being is not allowed by universe and source. And he did many. It's like a routine for him. This is a really fucked up person spiritually. Page of Swords. Oh boy. He will attack me. He's pissed off with me now. That's how long his love lasted. Here is 10 cup of love for this divine feminine. Didn't last too long because now he's in rage, wants to kill everybody. Oh boy, 3 of Cups. He's phoning the third party. This woman. They're discussing this shit. What to do? She's telling him that I told you should have killed that fucking bitch earlier. It was a bad idea. They're trying to look for a pregnant woman. They're discussing that we look, they look in centers where pregnant woman goes, where the baby is less than 47 days old. Yeah. Excuse me for coughing. Ace of Cups. The Hangman. Can you clarify the Hangman, please? Thank you. They also discussing how to block that the Hierophant will never work with this group. They want to separate them and block the divine love, the connection of this high priestess, and they're planning to use her pregnancy somehow. Yeah, they might want to do that, that when she delivers the baby, they want to take the baby away. Or something like that, cause a trauma. So she won't be able to step into this new cycle. Excuse me, guys, I need to drink. Seven of Wands. And she will be in trauma. So they can control her. Oh, what's gonna happen here, Spirit? Tell me. I mean, there is a spiritual, and I think on a 3 days a kind of war, and also the spiritual realms also. This is a, I don't know what to say about it anymore. They don't want this Hierophant to be in a Hierophant energy anymore. This Queen of Swords. And they don't want this Hierophant to tell the truth. There is a third person in a conversation I can hear. Probably the big boss. They're telling them this Hierophant has to be stopped. That she does not tell any more truth. Because she's fucking up everything. Maybe the Hierophant is me. I don't know. The High Priestess. So what they're planning? Yeah, to take the baby when the baby will be born. Six of Cups. And do something with her children. They want her to be separated from every children. Then one of the leaders is telling me, because she's with kids, she gives lots of love. She received the love of the children, and it's blocking us. We can't accept this Hierophant spiritually. If she will get her kids back, or the baby, it will just increase. We won't be able to touch the Hierophant. This is the big leader is telling them. So what they want is to separate forever this Hierophant from any kind of children. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Four of Cups. Nine of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. They don't have people who can do it because everybody's refusing them now. Nobody wants to work with them. They have to come up with something. They want to prove this High Priestess is crazy. That's what they're discussing. If we prove she is crazy, the children will be taken away from her. Automatically. What they're planning to do, make her look like crazy. Queen of Wands. They want this High Priestess in this Queen of Wands energy. So people would see her dangers in a tower. They will do manipulate something. that she will become really in a fighting mode. So she will pull herself into a tower. Can you see Queen of Wands? This is normally this card in other tarot deck, but look what is on the eye. Something to blind her. Two of Pentacles. There's some difficulties in her life. They want to keep it up. So she keeps on juggling. And it will cause automatically a tower moment. That's what they're talking about also. She will have victory. She will come out of it. Maybe they already caused this in the past or recently. But she's healing, she's coming out of it. Boy, boy, boy. 8 of Swords. Three of Pentacles. This is the two paths that the Hierophant can have. She will be locked up as a crazy person, or she will have the abundance. And these people don't want her to have the abundance. They want her to go down this rabbit hole. Oh boy, 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 boy. This is a 5 of Wands again. Temperance. No, this will, Source won't let this happen. Source won't let this happen. These people will take her down. So, Source does not want this woman to be separated with her children. It won't happen. Source will fight against this. This is the Temperance. It will be balanced out. Because they've been putting through this Hierophant. You don't put a Hierophant in this state for a long time. Do you understand? You try to put a Hierophant in this state, you will be fucked up straight away. And they managed to make this last long. They did not get fucked up straight away. And they think they can prolong it, make it longer in time. So this justice won't hit them until this High Priestess will be taken out. This is disgusting. It won't happen. Souls won't let that happen. 6 of Swords. This High Priestess will go and karma water. If it happens with this group, we'll go and karma water with this group. If it's not, with someone else. Or if it's nothing else, Souls will open a stargate so this Divine Feminine can go on another planet. I'm telling you, but Souls won't let this happen. Fucking bitches. Unbelievable. Once more, somebody come to me to tell me that Lucifer is a nice entity. Fuck you. Huh. This is how nice he is here. I know him. I fought him so many times. A big fat liar. Nothing else. Boy. This is the end of the time deception. When they have teaching about Lucifer, this is a poor victim entity, that God is evil because threw him off, and he is nice because he loves human, because he gives knowledge to human. Fuck you. When you sacrifice kids, when you sacrifice human beings, just to have more power and more connection with this lovely Lucifer, as you call him, well, wake up, fuck you, wake up. Can't you see all the lies? Anyway, I think I finished, guys. I don't know who's is this useful for. I hope it's useful for somebody. Take care. Bye.